Okay, so here is an England campaign right here, Manchu update. So I figured it would be a lot easier to take over the east, make some moolah. So I did actually try to beat France, but as you can see, it didn't really work out. Uh, I wasn't like save scumming or really giving it my all. I was just, just to see if I could do it. Not really trying there. Then a coalition struck. You saw I lost some land. But at this point, I think I have Scotland as a march and really working on Ireland. Got that stuff all good. And now we're Britain. Probably doing stuff overseas now. Yep. Got stuff in the Caribbean, America, Quebec. Come in.
Hi, I heard you want to go pick up supper.
Where'd you hear that?
Oh, I thought somebody said that.
No one said that.
Oh, do you want to go pick up supper?
Nope.
See you at 6:50 with supper.
Ding ding!
Pizza and wings.
Okay.
Ding ding!
Thanks. So yeah, I guess this will be the North America thing, and then we'll go to the other continents after, because I did stuff on pretty well all the continents. Newfoundland and 13 colonies, they really liked colonizing this game. Newfoundland, they liked the Mississippi watershed a little more than actual Canada, but whatever. There was Norway. I was actually pretty okay with Finland because I thought that the borders actually looked kind of nice, and honestly, the land is pretty well worthless, so it wasn't worth fighting over. The Caribbean, however, it was kind of worth fighting over. When I went to war with Castile, I made sure to take enough land to get the merchant from them. Borders between 13 colonies and Newfoundland are kind of unfortunate. If I make a map of this campaign, I'll probably make a separate colony west of the Mississippi. And then I took British Central America here, just so I could have Panama and another merchant. But of course I didn't really need the money anyway. And then South America, we got the Falklands, of course. And I guess we'll move on to Africa next, and South Europe. Of course, all the money, as we know, is in the old world, so I made sure to go after Africa pretty quickly. Got the stuff in the Ivory Coast, and then wanted to cut off everyone else from South Africa so that my Indian trade would be monopolized to the best of my extent. And then I started working on India and the East Indies. Wasn't really too tough, especially once I got that Vijayanagar as a vassal, as you saw. And then it was just massive war after massive war. The amount of money I was making after I started in India, it was just ridiculous. Like, I have probably close to 1 billion ducats right now, that's not exaggerating. And then, of course, China really loves being super unstable, so I was able to scoop up that land as well. The stuff that happened with the charter companies, like Ottoman Tartary, that ain't it. And yes, Australasia, the combination of Australia and New Zealand, is mine. I got almost all of the Pacific Islands, just so my colonists had something to do, and Cascadia too. I took these 2 southern provinces from Spain, or Castile, rather. And that's pretty much it for my expansion. Look at these Ottomans, though. Let's just watch them, eh? These AI Ottomans, I had to fight them so I could get that bit of Egypt you see that I have, so I could get the Anglophile achievement. That was a neat endgame boss. Although they put probably half of their army in China, which I paid absolutely no attention to. And the other half was in, like, Danzig. suppose I should mention, yeah, in order to complete that achievement, you have to get Bremen, Lubeck, Danzig, and Riga. So I just got all those in like the last 5 years of the game without even really thinking about it. And just look at that massive swaths of territory of land. Persia prevented them from going too far. I was worried that if I weakened them in India, then they wouldn't be able to hold up against the Ottomans, but they actually took land, I think. And jeez, just look at that northern border. That's disgusting. Honestly, kind of sad that this happens. Just look. Krakow, almost all of Italy. Like, may as well be the whole of Italy. Austria is just gone. I hate the Ottomans so much. But, yeah, that's it for Britannia. Another fun campaign. Thinking I might do an India game next or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, anyway, take care.